So I'd like to begin today with just two numbers, 23 and 45. 23% was the recycling rate in Michigan in 2023, and 45% is the recycling rate that Michigan is targeted to reach by 2030. I'm Wesley Peterman. I'm the founder and CEO of Resourceful Recycling. And over the next 5 minutes, I will showcase why, with your help, along with a little strategy, partnership, and commitment, our proposed 24/7 recycling center will help Mid-Michigan do our part in turn, our 45% goal, and turn it into a reality. Our team consists of 14 hardworking individuals who have all been a huge support through this NextCycle program. And our goal is to employ more local workers with the addition to our new community recycling center. What sets us apart is that all the current service lines that we added were purely from listening to our local community, which ultimately led to the formation of our company back in 2010. Over the next 5 years, it was evident that our local community had a need for scrap metal, electronic, and cardboard recycling, so we listened. The following 5 years after that, local contractors, businesses expressed the need for affordable dumpster rentals and wood pallet recycling, so we listened. Then fortunately, thanks to our loyal customers, we opened our second location in 2022. And that brings us here today, where I am speaking on behalf of our local community to partner with you to open our 24/7 recycling center, which is projected to open in summer of 25. So I'm here today seeking funding through grants and investors with additional assistance in 3 specific categories. First, partners. Our company understands the value what the right partner can bring, and we look forward to adding partnerships moving forward. Second, marketing. Proper marketing can assist with brand awareness, customer engagement, as well as boosting profit through sales. And lastly, but most importantly, education. I'll touch on that in a second. I can tell you firsthand that Shiawassee County's community, and more specifically, Chesaning local community, has a desperate need for recycling centers, as both have 24/7 recycling center options, and both have a severe lack of curbside recycling options. So after speaking with countless local community members, the feedback was clear. A 24/7 recycling center is long overdue. To create a broader menu of accepted items, during staffed hours, we're also going to accept hard to recycle items such as tires, electronics, paint, and household hazardous. As far as the educational app that I discussed earlier, we'll be developing the Green Guide. This will include endless information needed to learn how to recycle items of all categories, plus a weekly newsletter with articles such as A Day in the Life of Recycled Water Bottle. So a goal without a plan is just a wish. We plan on developing strategic partnerships with local organizations, businesses, schools, and government bodies in order to grow and maintain profitability. We engaged with local communities of Saginaw, Shiawassee, and Genesee County with the thought process of the more engagement we have, the more involvement with local residents, the stronger our program is going to be. And then we plan to ensure our return on investment through guidance of our management team, our partners, investors, mentors, and consultants. So the drive to 45. As I mentioned earlier, Michigan's governor signed a bill updating the solid waste law, which set milestones for recycling rates here in Michigan. At the end of 23, Michigan sat at 23% recycling rate. By 2025, our target is 30%, and finally by 2030, our target is 45%. Now we have some work to do, but recycling centers like the one I'm proposing are concrete examples of how we can complete the drive to 45. So throughout today and even the last 5 minutes, you heard excellent stories, solid business plans, and seen very creative presentations. But for me, the drive to 45 is not just about creating a unique presentation or for chasing a number, a target, or a goal. This community recycling center that I propose today is actually in the same zip code that I was raised in, and it's the same zip code that I raised my children in. So as far as you can tell, this represents more to me than just a statistic on a fancy graph. This represents all blue-collar Michigan communities, such as mine, that are in desperate need of help with recycling, in which our 24/7 recycling center is the ideal solution. A center that not only increases our recycling rates, but one that helps works together to help inspire our neighbors, our families, our children to create a more sustainable Michigan. A few minutes ago, I mentioned that we can accomplish our goals today with the right strategies, partnerships, and commitment. I definitely have the correct strategy. I definitely have the passion, and hopefully I can count on you to be my partner. Thank you very much.